When I tell you I'm so disappointed, I'm in shock and awe. The last video I did was so awesome. It was awesome. It was a really good video. I finished the video, didn't go to editing. I just said I'm gonna send it raw. I play it back. I'm like, why can't I hear the audio? I realized the green light on my microphone was not on, it was off. So that whole video I did, man, the energy, the divine, and everything was. All I can say is I'm sorry. And what I'm about to do is paraphrase everything that went down in the last video. I was saying it's time for you to level up. And the easiest way that you could tap into your energy and tap into your intuition and tap into the divine inside of you. And that I don't own the rights to this music. And please don't shut my video down because of the music, because I'm just playing it to be chilling and talking to y'all. So I was saying that especially for Geminis, that I've also often in my soul food sessions, I've told them, do the opposite of what you're thinking because you don't tap into your intuition. So do the opposite of what you're thinking so you can tap into your intuition. And that happens a lot with air energy. So I threw this dice 5 times. The first 3 times I threw it, I was off. Or maybe the first 2 times I threw it, I was off by one number. The 5th time I threw it, it was dead on. And so I was thinking, I was saying, God, is ancestors, spirit guys. What number? What number is going to fall on this dice? I'm trusting, I'm leaning into my intuition. I threw the dice. I was just one number off. Still one number off. Same number that came up again on this dice came up one number off. It came up the exact same number that I asked my ancestor spirit guides, God, ancestor spirit guide to show to me. Then I started shuffling through my decks. I went through 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I went through 5 decks. The first card I pulled for energy, again, talking about leveling up and tapping into your intuition, was I wish I had treated you better. So I said, somebody out there, you've had an experience with somebody and they didn't treat you like they were supposed to treat you. They mishandled you, they misused you. And if that resonates with you, I said, just like the color purple, we're going to throw that energy back at them. Excuse me. Everything you've done to me already been done to you. Return to sender. Everything you've done to me already been done to you. Return to sender. I'm trying to remember what else I said. That's why I keep doing this. I'm trying to remember what I said because that video was like, return to sender. Everything you've done to me already been done to you. The grave you dug for me, you're gonna fall in the grave you dug for me. All right. So then I came up with another deck of cards, and the cards fell. The energy going forward for leveling up was application. If you look at the video, you're going to see these exact cards. I didn't move anything. I just started trying to watch it. Application. Today, I apply all that I have learned during my spiritual quest. I practice love in my daily life. I allow my inner light to lift my thoughts. As I do, so the laws of the universe, universal love, take root in my life. That's how you defeat people that have mistreated you. You apply love. The next card was openness. I know that when one door closes, another door opens. Today, I trust the universe, I trust myself, and I trust life. No matter what happens, whatever has happened has gone before, I have faith that something better is on its way. My willingness to release the past prepares me to accept the many new opportunities God opens before me. It was another card, same deck. The path of life. Life places the perfect people and situations in my path to help me advance on my journey of inner growth. I possess the courage I need to progress despite any obstacles I might meet. I study my experiences, I seek the wisdom, and they have to offer. In this way, I improve from day to day. Today, I choose to grow in faith, and I am confident that at the end of the road, I will join the light. I went to my next step and I asked for the energy to continue with this message. And it was, I still feel pain. For anybody to still feel pain, press through regardless of the pain. Keep going regardless of the pain. Apply all that you've learned on your spiritual journey. Be open. Know that the best is yet to come. The path of life places um, perfect people and situations on your path. Even though you feel the pain, press through and keep going. Oh, and then the card after that was for mindful messages was magic. And it was there is magic and miracles all around me. Where others see confidence, I see evidence. Where they see you being confident, it's really the evidence that I see life synchronicities. You're seeing 444, 333, 1111, 111. You're seeing, you're hearing songs from your ancestors. You're hearing songs that are confirmation. You will hear a song in your head and then you'll go get in your car, or you'll be walking in a grocery store, in a department store, you hear that song. Those are synchronicities that let you know that the magic is all around you and that you are a living miracle and to expect miracles across your path, to be a master manifester. I love filling life with wonder and magic. It's way more fun that way. Then the last card that I drew from the God Goddess energy was this card, Citra, Brazen. And I went in to explain how personal this card was for me. And I hope that it was something for you in there, because this train is actually the literal train that my mom would put out in our home during Christmas time when she would do decorations. And then I talked about this basket of fruit and how my first name literally means the piece of fruit. And then I talked about um how drawn I am to waterfalls. And then I talked about the colors of an Oshun in this picture, and that this goddess is on a river, and that the mother Oshun is the mother over my head. And I said that this was a very personal looking card for me, and it seems like it's very personal for me. And at the same time, I hope that it's something in it for you, because I felt like it was very personal. Then I went on to read the card. That last message, I swear. I'm giving a good cliff notes because it just happened 10 minutes ago, but that was such a good video. Goddess of brazenness. Temple warriors, fire element. Goddess Citra is the energy and spirit of Buxton in Guyana, South America. Citra is brave, bold, brazen, and barefaced, casting a spell with her lips. The power of life and death. It resides in how you speak. Spells are not spells until they come out of your mouth. They do it in every religion. They'll say you have to say it, right? All right. So this goddess is casting spells with her lips. Citra's guidance. Citra. Step up, go for it. Partner with the divine to make brazen choices, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. Everything that was meant to diminish you will elevate you. I wish I had treated you better. That person that misused you, that didn't love you the way you were supposed to be loved, that person that took for granted all of the things that you were bringing to the table that you was bringing to the table, the house that you had around the table, everything meant to diminish you. The grave that they meant to throw you in, they're falling in. Everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. Everything meant to diminish you will elevate you, pretty baby. Everything meant to diminish you will elevate you, pretty baby. I said that like 25 times because I want you to know everything meant to diminish you, everything that's meant to defame you, that was meant to put mud on your name, that was meant to slander you, it's elevating you and has already elevated you. All who mean to harm you fall away. These people are not supposed to be on your journey. Let them go. Quit fighting to have them in your life. Let them go. Once they expose themselves and show who they are, let them go. All who mean to harm you fall away. Don't feel nothing about that. Let it go. Your hurdles are illusions. Everything that looks like an obstacle is just an illusion, because you are plugged into the source, because God, Goddess, ancestors, and the spirit guides are just hooked right into you. You famous in high places. You are well loved in high places. You are exalted in high places, not on an earthly level, but on a spiritual level. So they're setting up a divine orchestration for your best interest. So let them people go, because you're plugged into the source, to the creator, the embodiment. Make the brazen decision. What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? Do that. It is brazen to be unapologetically you. It is brazen to speak up for someone not in the room. Take other people with you, other people that you know have good hearts and that are genuine lovers and of humanity, to want to do well for the earth and walk the righteous path. They're not thieves. Speak up for those persons that are not in the room, because you're going to be at the room. You're going to be at the table to speak life for yourself and for other people's. Speak up for those people. It is brazen to choose a different spiritual path or career than your community. It is brazen to build your family your way. The God Goddess force energy is brazen. And the declaration is, I am bold, brave, shameless, and brazen. And I hope this blesses you. If you can get the transcript from the last video, it's a little bit better than this one. Just a little bit, because it was just a raw off the top. And this thing better be recorded, and it looks like it is. And until real soon, I love you. And I thank you for listening. And man, I got to be more careful doing this thing, right? Have a good night.